Salut pour tous, soyez les bienvenus dans le programme Planète Équitable avec Ed Zanetti. Our series about the new carbon market follows, and today we start talking about the Paris Agreement from 2015, which came in place in order to replace the former Kyoto Protocol. We learned that the Kyoto Protocol was entered into effectiveness into 2005 and had a first period up to 2012, and this wasn't renewed. The main reason because the US dropped the agreement, and it stated, and at that time by President George Bush, it stated that if this was an agreement in order to stop global warming, it shouldn't be based on the overall global greenhouse gas emissions, but in the overall global temperature. Yes, this is the main reason why we dropped the Kyoto Protocol and adopted Paris Agreement, due to the fact that the US complained about an agreement to reduce global temperature was focused on global greenhouse gases. Yes, and now the new Paris Agreement is regulated based on the fact that we should keep the temperature rising up to a maximum of 1.5 degrees Celsius by 2050 and 2 to 2.5 degrees Celsius by 2100. So the focus is on containing the global warming derived from the increase of greenhouse gases. And the United States won't participate, as far as we know, right? It wasn't at the beginning. Then President Trump dropped the US from it. Then it entered into it again. And now, with the election of Mr. Trump, it's most probably that the US will drop it once more. And the Paris Agreement, we don't have those Annex 1 and Annex 3 countries, so everybody has a compromise, which is stated by their NDCs, their national determined contributions. What countries do that surpass their NDCs, they can trade internationally. And for that, there is a mechanism which we will be discussing on our next episodes. So the new global agreement is based on containing the increase on global warming and the temperature. It doesn't have Annex 1 and Annex 3 countries. All countries have their national determined contribution, and it has a mechanism to trade, which we'll be talking about in the next episodes. Follow us to learn more. Let God's peace and the love that builds be our weapons on our daily struggle for justice. Ed Zanetti for Tudo Exame Africano.